Hello, I'm learning how to operate buttons. Yeah. Oh. Yay, we're on. Now I can see that we're
Hello.
on. So
I'm learning how to operate buttons. Yeah.
How are you? I really do need like an engineer or somebody to help me out with this. So if you want to be that person, doesn't pay much right this minute, but who knows? My name is LindiMoo, for those of you who have not met me. I love dumb bovine humor, so hello, cow are you? Oh, and for you to remember what my name is Lindy. Yeah, that's the kind of show it's gonna be. So hello, cow are you? It's utterly good to be here, and I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. We're gonna do some songs, and hopefully, for those of you who join, we're gonna have what is that called? What is that called? A little music trivia. But to start, I want to start with an old song that but the first time I heard it, I think I heard James Taylor do it. It's just an old traditional song, and it just made me smile. I've heard so many people do it since then. And here it is. The water is wide, I can't cross o'er, nor do I have light wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. There is a ship, she sails the sea, she's burdened deep, as deep can be, but not as deep as this love I'm in, and I know not ere I sink or swim, when sea and sand turn far inland, and mussels grow on every tree, when silver boughs turn cockle shells, then my true love will be with me. Now, chances are you've heard that song before. And remember, when you sing, your body produces this wonderful hormone called endorphins. Yeah, endorphins gets its name from the word morphine and the fact that it's created in your body. So when you sing and when you dance and when you laugh and when you exercise, your body produces this wonderful hormone to help you feel woohoo. So if you know the tune or the words, sing along. Yeah, right there where you are. Yeah, nobody's around you, just sing. The water is wide, I can't cross o'er, nor do I have light wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I, and both shall row, my love and I. Yeah, that's called The Water is Wide. James Taylor has done it. So many other people have done it. Who is here hanging out with me? I know there's two people. Do you want to say hi? Just type in there your name, say howdy doody, and we're going to have a little music trivia here in just a little bit. It's going to be fun. And let's see what we're going to do next. If you have a request, I have posted up there, as you can see in the little, where's that little chat, the little chat window. I put the link to my repertoire list. So you can go on there and you can be in charge of my set list today. Seriously, it's live, it's interactive. We're going to do this right this minute. And those of you who are watching later, it's not live, it's not interactive, but come Tuesdays at 3 p.m. and you can make your own requests and you can be in charge of my show. It'll be fun. Let's do a CCR song. Yeah. Oh, that's a little loud on the guitar. I'm going to turn that down. Yeah. I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. Sing it with me, you know it. I see a bad time today. Now don't go out tonight, for it's bound to take your life, 'cause there's a bad moon on the rise. No, I changed the words. Check it out. I hear the hurricanes are blowing in a minute. I know the end is coming soon. I fear the rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. You ready? Now don't go out tonight, for it's bound to take your life, 'cause there's a bad moo on the rise. See what I did there? Yes, I just snorted during a song. I cracked myself up. Hope you have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Sing it with me. Now don't go out tonight, for it's bound to take your life, 'cause there's a bad moo on the rise. Now don't go out tonight, for it's bound to take your life, 'cause there's a bad moo on the rise. Yay! I love that song. Oh, you guys are so quiet today. We've got to create a little bit of a hullabaloo, you know, like say, so, hi, my name is Mary. Hi, how you doing? I'd like to hear this song. You can make a request. All you do is, I was going to say throw it up on there, on the chat window, but that's probably not what I should say. I should say, type it into the chat window so that I can say hello to you. You. I'd love to say hello to you. And play the song that you want. So here's a cool one. I always try to find songs that, have the bovine twist to them. Either they say moo or cow or something, just because it's stupid and it's fun, and that's the way I like to be. So this one here has moo in it, only it's a Spanish song. That's right. I'm going to sing Spanish. And this song was written in 1940 by a young woman named Consuelo Velázquez. I think I said her name right. I'm not sure. But she was 15 years old when she wrote the song. 15. And she said at the time that she wrote it, so Wikipedia says, that she had never been kissed. And I say she lies. Because you don't write a song like this. You don't write a song with this much, it's just the sultriest song ever, without having experienced that. So here it is. See if you can find the moo in this song. Bésame, bésame mucho. Yeah. Como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte después. Bésame, bésame noche, la última vez. Bésame mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte después. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos, ver junto a mí. Piense que tal vez mañana yo estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Ah, bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame mucho, que tengo miedo a perderte después. Que tengo miedo a perderte después. Bésame, bésame. I forgot to say, you guys know what? Can anybody type there what bésame mucho means? Does anybody here in the audience know what bésame mucho means? Type it out. The first person to guess it is the winner. But you don't win anything. You just win bragging rights. I got it first. I'll be watching that chat room and seeing who guesses that. I give you a hint. It has to do with smooching. Yeah, let's see. Moving right along here. Oh, by the way, have you been to my Spotify? I have songs on Spotify. I do. You know what? I should probably share those with you since I mentioned them. That would probably be the... I can't operate my darn mouse. I almost swore there just a second ago. I almost said a swear word. And I don't know if you can say swear words on YouTube. It wasn't a big one. It was just the D word. Yeah, my D mouse. Anyway, I'm trying to find my little links there. Oh, you know what? Here we go. So if you want to go to Spotify, I'm trying. Oh, there we go. I got a couple of things on there. And you can see them right here. There we go. As I've just posted them. Let's go on to a song that was done by a gal named Melanie. When I was 10 years old, I thought that this song was like, I thought it was a risque song, but it wasn't. Oh, we better do that in a higher key. This is my capo, just for you guys that don't know what a capo is. For those of you who do, you're probably going, why is she talking about her capo? Anyway, I thought this was a very risque song, but it wasn't. It was just me being 10 years old. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. Almost seems that you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them on to see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I rode my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. For someone who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say I've done all right for a girl. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates, you got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them on to see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me. Oh, cage, you got a brand new key. If you're just joining us, say hi, say howdy, say woohoo. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Oh, sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them on to see. La 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 la. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. You know, it's really cool. I was talking earlier about when you sing, your body actually does produce endorphins. So anytime that I'm singing a song that you know or that you like or whatever, you can sing and it will produce those endorphins inside of your body to help you feel woohoo. And there's another thing that produces endorphins. You know, walking does, exercising. But here's the other thing. Seriously, when you do this, your body also produces endorphins. It just happens. So feel free. And and by the way, for those of you who were applauding after that song, that made me feel good and it makes you feel good too. So you can put the little applause in the chat window. This can be very as interactive as you want it to be. Or you can just listen. I'm going to go way back to the Wayback Machine. And the reason that I know this next song is because of a gal named Emmylou Harris. I hadn't heard it up until this time, believe it or not. But so this is my reference for the song was because Emmylou sang it, and a bazillion people have sung the song. Can you guess what it is? It's the first word. The second word is stranger. I am a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of war. Yet there's no sickness, toil, or danger in the bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm only gone over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will head around me. I know my way is rough and steep. Yep, you just feel it like just before me. Sometimes you gotta scratch for God to dream their vigils keep. I'm going back to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm only gone over Jordan. I'm only going over home. You know what you can do if you want? You can make silly sounds. Let's do an instrumental together with our faces. I don't have any instruments, so I don't know how to do these instrumentals, but I figured out how to, do them with my face. You have a face too. In fact, everybody watching this right this minute has a face. So seriously, just be silly and make that instrument sound with your mouth. Ready? bum bum bum. Slide guitar. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Ba da dum bing. Bum ba ding bum bum. Nice. I'm going there. I heard ya. To see my father. I'm going there. No more to roam. I'm only going. Oh, Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm only going over home. Hey. Thank you very mucho. Remember, you can make a request. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a little hydration break here. You can make a request. I put a little link up at the top. Can you guys see my links, by the way? I'm just wondering actually if they even appeared in this window. So I'm gonna double, triple check and make sure that they did. I think they did. Oh yes, they totally did. So if you want to look at my repertoire list, go ahead and click that little button and it'll take you to my list of songs. And you can make a request. You can be in charge of my set list. Drink water. Your body is 70% water. Drink more. It's a little PSA, public service announcement from Moo. There is a band. Do you remember them? If you remember them, you're as old as me. The band's name was called the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Can you guess the song? Just by the chords, and knowing that it was the Nitty Gritty my face got away from me. Can anybody guess the song that I'm gonna do? It's about a guy who danced. I knew a man Bojangles and he danced for you. Worn out shoes with silver hair, a ragged shirt and baggy pants, an old soft shoe. He jumped so high, then he lightly touched down. I met him in a cell in New Orleans, I was down and out. He looked to me to be the eyes of age as he spoke right out. He talked of life, he talked of life. He laughed and clicked his heels instead. I know you know it. Say Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles 3 times, and then say dance. Ready? Let's do it together. All right, here we go. Mr. Bojangles, that was good. Mr. Bojangles, a little louder now. Mr. Bojangles, dance. He said his name Bojangles and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants now at every chance, so he jumped so high. Then he clicked his heels. He let go alive. He let go alive. Shook back his clothes all around. Now I know you know this part. Let's do it together. Ready? Sing it. Release those endorphins. Ready? Mr. Bojangles. Hi, Ann. Good to see ya. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, dance. They dance for those at minstrel shows and county fairs. Throughout the South, he spoke through tears of 15 years I was dogging him. They traveled about, the dog up and died, up and died. After 20 years, he still grieves. All right, sing it out. You ready? Here we go. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, put some oomph into it. Mr. Bojangles, Dan. Come on, Dan. Did you sing? Did you sing it with her? Did you get that feeling in there? What? So on one of the songs coming up, I want you to try to sing the whole thing and see, and just test the theory that if after singing the song with me, you go, woohoo, I feel better. Yeah, it does release those endorphins. And since you're hanging out, do you have a request? Let me know if you do. This, by the way, I was visiting my son, and look at this picture I ended up getting. It's just a little corral, and it's just perfect for this guy. Look at his little corral fits right. His little fence fits right there. I forget what this mountain right here is called. This one, ooh, my finger won't go to the right place. There we go. I forget what this mountain is called. So if anybody, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching afterwards, if you can type in the name of that mountain, I'd be most obliged, because I forgot the name of it. All right, let's see what we've got going here. Oh. This is a song that was written by Steve Goodman. And raise your hand if you remember Steve Goodman. It was written by that dude, but it was sung by Arlo Guthrie. And then also it was sung by Willie Nelson. And now it's going to be sung by you, because I know you know that at least the tune of it. Yeah, you know the tune. So if nothing else, just hum along, because humming also and la-la-laing also releases those endorphins. So any way that you can move your body will reward you with a little bit of a good feeling. So give it a try. Even if you're tapping your toes like this. Yeah, you can't see it, but I'm tapping my toes. And this is a train song, so you can make those little train sounds. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train moves into Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields, passing towns that have no names, and freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of rusted automobiles. Are you ready? Here we go. Good morning, America, how are you? Hey, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the railway's done. Try it, it's fun. Dealing card games with the old man in the club car. Any a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag, holds the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling neath the floor. And the sons of pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep are rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they drink. Now sing it out. Good morning, America. How are ya? Hey, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the rail is done. I keep wanting to say rail instead of day. I don't know why. Sometimes that happens. Night time on the city of New Orleans. Changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. To the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. And all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream. And the steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again. The passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Now sing it out. Good night, America. How are you? Feel how that feels. Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Woo-hoo! I love that song. That song makes me happy. Did you guys know it? Anybody know it? For those of you just showing up, hello, how are you? Type your name, or just, you don't have to type your names in, just say, hey, howdy, how you doing? And if you want to make a request, I've put my little repertoire link up at the top. Feel free to look at that. And if you want to make a request, you can be in charge of my set list. It can be all up to you. Let's see, as I will move along. If you feel like singing, please do. That produces endorphins, and that makes you feel woohoo, and that rhymes. Do woohoo. Oh, there was that. Oh, well, what is that? Another nitty gritty, another ditty from the Nitty Gritty. Perhaps you've heard it. See if you can guess what song it is. We're going to have a little trivia here in a minute. A little trivia about, what was that? Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra trivia coming up. Try not to use your Google. It's funner if you just try to guess. And the first person who gets it into the window will be the winner. How much do you know about Frank Sinatra? So here's that ditty from the Nitty Gritty. It's a hymn. Hello, Crystal. Good to see you. And oh my gosh, hello, Stanwood. Good to see you. Brickdale Stanwood's tuning in. You guys rock. Yeah. If you guys have a request, Crystal, just type it in and I would love to play something that anybody there wants to hear. Yeah, here we go. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that car come rolling for to carry my mother away. Ready to sing? Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Oh, I follow close behind, try to hold up and be brave. Could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. All right, now it's your turn. Ready? Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. One more time. You can be my backup singers in front of me. Ready? Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Yahoo! Yeah, that's let's see if I can find. Oh, I'm waiting to see. Did anybody have a request? I'm going to be looking on the screen here to see if anybody has a request, because I will do your request before I. So if you can find a song, on my repertoire list, the link is wherever the link is on this thing. We'll do yours first before mine. We're going to go back in time. Actually, this song was recently done, not recently, like in the last 20 years, in a Bette Midler movie. The Bette Midler movie was called Beaches. And has anybody here ever seen Beaches? Yeah. If you haven't seen Beaches, don't. It's really, really sad. But it's really, really good. It's like a good sad. It's just an amazing, amazing movie. And in the movie, she sings this song. And so I thought that this song was written for the movie and for her, but it wasn't. It's a song with a lot of history on it. Yeah. And it was originally done by the guy that talks like this. What was that guy's name that talks like this? I forget what his name is. I'll try to. Jimmy Durante. I just remembered it. Yeah. So he sang it, then Bette sang it. Now you're going to sing it. Give it a try. You gotta give a little, take a little, and let your poor heart break a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. You gotta laugh a little, cry a little, until the clouds roll by a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. And when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You gotta win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. Do you know the chorus? Try it out. As long as there's the two of us, we've got the world and all its charms. And when the world is through with us, we've got each other's arms. You gotta win a little, lose a little, and always have the blues a little. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. Yeah, I love that song. Yeah, Jimmy Durante did that song. Bette Midler's done that song, and now you guys have sung that song. So cool! Yay! Oh, we do have. Yes. Oh my gosh, we have requests coming in. We're gonna do for Brookdale of Stanwood. This is gonna be for you. Battle of New Orleans. That's a good one. Hold on, I gotta find it real quick. This is so exciting. I have missed you guys. And it's so fun to have you guys hang out with me today. Yay! All right, let's see how does this song go again? Oh, by the way, do you say, and then type this in there because I want to know. Do you say New Orleans? Do you say New Orleans? Or there's a third way. I forget. Nolans. That's right. The third way is Nolans. So New Orleans, Nolans, or New Orleans. Which way do you say it? And you can help me out by saying, hup, 2, 3, 4, hup, 2, 3. 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We looked up the river and seen the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. They stepped so high and they made the bugles ring. We stood beside our cotton mills and didn't say a thing. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit wouldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch him down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we could take 'em by surprise if we didn't fire a musket till we looked 'em in the eyes. We held our fire till we seen their faces swell, then we opened up our squirrel guns and really gave 'em hell. Well, we fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. We fired our cannon till the barrel melted down, so we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. We filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind, and when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Wasn't nigh as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit wouldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch him down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Up, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. That one's for Brookdale Stanwood. Thank you very much for the request. And I see you've got another one. We'll do that one as well. And just a little thing here. See this right here? Would you guys take a moment out of your time to subscribe? I am looking to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you can help. And please tell your friends to do so as well. Now I'm that person that says, subscribe, hit the like button. Hit the, what is that called? The bell. Hit the bell. Yeah, evidently there's a bell you're supposed to hit. Yes, I'm that person now. Okay, your next request. If anybody else has a request, put it in there. I'll do requests in order. I need to know them, the songs, the requests, in order to play them. So you can find my repertoire list right there in the chat window. It's the first thing in the chat window. So if it scrolls down, just scroll back up. And what is it? It's another train song. I love this train song. Hang on just a moment. So, hello. This one's for you guys. Anybody else? I want some more requests. I don't want to pick my own songs. I want you to pick them. This song was recorded by Hank Snow, written by Matt Gordon and Harry Warren. Oh, pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo? Track 29. Boy, can you give me a shine? I can afford to board the Chattanooga Choo Choo. I've got my fare with just a trifle to spare. You leave the Pennsylvania station at 3:45. Read your magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blow and 8 to the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the coal in, gotta keep it rolling. Ooh, Chattanooga, there you are. There's gonna be certain party at the station, satin and lace, I used to call funny face. She's gonna cry to lie, tell her that I'll never roam. So Chattanooga choo-choo, won't you choo-choo me home? That was fun. If you have a request, make it. Let's see. There was another song that I had ready to go, and let's do that one. I hope you guys are having fun. If you're having fun, type woohoo. If you're not having fun, type meh. Okay, let's see if I've got this. Statler Brothers. Does anybody raise your hand if you if you remember the Statler Brothers? Anybody remember Statlers? Yeah, they did this one a while back, and they had that guy that sings really, really low. He has a very, very low voice. So there's a very low part in this song, and you guys out there, you can help me, or women who sing very, very low. Like sometimes I can hit those notes, sometimes I can't. So anybody who can hit them, try it. Remember, it has that line in it. Have you ever heard the line about playing solitaire with a deck of 51? You keep saying you're concerned about my happiness, and all that thought you're giving me is conscience, I guess. If I were walking in your shoes, I wouldn't worry none. You'd hit friends, a word about me, I'm having lots of fun. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with the deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Last night I dressed in tails pretending I was on the town. As long as I can dream, it's hard to slow this swinger down. So please don't give a thought to me, I'm really doing fine. You can always find me here, having quite a time. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with the deck of 51. All right, here's that low part, try it out. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. It's good to see you, I must go, I know I look a fright. Anyway, my eyes are not accustomed to this light. And I crack myself up. And my shoes are not accustomed to this hard concrete. So I must go back to my room and make my day complete. You know the chorus? Try it out. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with the deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. That song always makes me smile. We got enough time for about 4.5 more songs, maybe 3.5 more songs. And so you can make your request one of those. Hey, you know what? We're going to do what I call, it's time. This is my baby cowbell. We're going to do I just hit myself in the head with that. We're going to do an endorphin break. An endorphin break is where I try to find a song that I'm pretty sure that you all know, and then you sing with me, and then say at the end of the song whether or not you feel woohoo or not. And just a second. I also said that I was going to have a really quick trivia
question. So I'm going to ask you the real quick trivia question. And then during the song, you can type in your answers. Or if you're watching later, type in your answers and see if you were right at the end of the song. So this is going to be a trivia question about Frank Sinatra. Hang on. And I need to get... All right. So the question, the trivia question is, name Frank Sinatra's first band. The first band that Frank Sinatra played in. What was the name? And it's actually kind of, it's kind of a trick question, sort of. But you can look it up on Google if you want to. Whoever has the answer that I have is the winner. You don't win anything, but you do win bragging rights. So let's see who gets it. Frank Sinatra's first band, name it. And here is a song for us to release endorphins to. This is a 1846 Stephen Foster song, and you can help me out with it. Have you ever heard of the song, Oh, Susanna? That's this one. Give it a try. Oh, I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I'm going to Louisiana, my true love for to see. It rained all night the day I left. The weather, it was dry. The sun so hot I froze to death. Susanna, don't you cry. Sing it out. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. I had a dream the other night and everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna a-comin' up the hill. A buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. I come from Louisiana, Susanna, don't you cry. Sing it out, oh Susanna, oh don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. My knee, my knee. All right, we're gonna do that chorus one more time since I messed it up. And this time, sing as loud as you can. For those of you who are sitting next to other people, you guys can just sing together. Here we go. Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. For I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Yay! I can almost hear you. I can almost hear you singing. That was awesome. Yay. Oh, one day at a time. So hello, Katie. Nice to see you, Katie. I'm reading I have to look over here to read what you said. Aw, you're my biggest fan. Yay. I have a big fan. I'm excited about that. One day at a time. Now, I don't think I know that one. Tell me who sings it. And or pick a song from my repertoire list, which is the first post on this chat stream right this minute. So just scroll up and then you can find my repertoire list and pick a song off of there. Is it like One Day at a Time? I'm trying. The only One Day at a Time I can think about is the one from the sitcom One Day at a Time. Is that the one? Anyway, let me know which one it was. And but I do have a repertoire list of over 400 songs. And let me know what if you find one on there. I would love to play you a song since you're my biggest fan. And the answer to the question with regard to the Frank Sinatra, the trivia question answer is, and yes, Crystal will do that song. The answer is Hoboken, the Hoboken Four. And they were formerly called the Three Flashes. And then when Frank Sinatra joined them, he begged to be in their band because they were going to get this, this big, what is it called? Interview? What is it called when in a musician's things? Sometimes I forget. Anyway, he begged to be in their band. And so they were the Three Flashes. When he got in there, they were called the Hoboken Four. So that's the answer to today's trivia question. And for Brookdale Stanwood, and for all of those wonderful people, we're going to do the fun song. Yeah. Ghost Riders in the Sky. Crystal, is there anybody there? Name one of the guys in there, because I would like to use his name for the last. Is there a Bill or a Bob or a Joe listening? Because I would like to. I'll be watching the chat. If you can throw in a name there, I'll put him in on the fourth verse. Da, 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 da. So who is the one that did this song first? I should look. Yes, this is way too much white space. I know that. I can't. There we go. So, everybody's heard the song, Johnny Cash did it. But before Johnny Cash did it, there was another dude that did it. And if you want to help me out, there's another thing that releases endorphins. Bill! Hey, Bill, do you mind if I use your name for the last verse? Do you mind? I promise to return your name in the exact condition I borrowed it. Yeah. I hope you said yes, because I'm going to. Here's another thing that you can do. It's the funnest thing of all, and it's another thing that releases endorphins. It's called yipping like a coyote. It goes like this. Ow, ow, ow! And I want you to try it. That's right. I need a pack. And it's not a 6-pack. I don't need a 6-pack, and I don't need a pack of cigarettes. I need a wild pack. So on the count of 3, go ahead and do that yip. And remember, when a coyote yips, he tips his head up a little bit. And if you can't tip your head, at least look up like this. We're going for authenticity. So on the count of 3, try it out. We're going to practice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, 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 oh. You don't have to add that last part. We'll do that 4 times, giving you a try, and every time, that's gonna make you have goose pimples. An old cowpoke went riding out one dark and windy day. Up upon a ridge he rested and went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, plowing through the ragged sky and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire, their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny, their hot breath he could feel. Ooh. A bolt of fear went through them as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Now you guys give it a try. Sing with me. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo, oh, oh, oh! Ghost riders in the sky. Oh, wait a second. Did you guys yip? Did you guys yip like coyotes? Let's try it again. Ready? This time, make it loud. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yo, oh, oh, oh! Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes are blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. Ew. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught him yet. 'Cause they got to ride forever on that range up in the sky. All horses snorting fire as they ride on, hear them cry. Sing it with me. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yi, oh, 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 moo, ha! Ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. Hey, Bill! If you want to save your soul from hell riding on a range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride. Try across these endless skies. Last time, make it big. Yippee-yi-yi. Yippee-yi-yi. Oh, 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 moo. Ha! Ghost riders in the sky. Moo. Ghost riders in the sky. Well, that's the show. I didn't realize it was already 4. I thought I had enough time for 3.5 more songs, but I didn't. Thank you very much for joining me. We will do this every Tuesday at 3 p.m. unless I, like get on a plane or something. So Tuesdays, 3 p.m. and that's Pacific time. Please tell all your friends and that would like to have some fun music. Please subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube so I can reach 1,000 subscribers. And thank you very mucho for joining me. Thanks for being my backup singers in front of me. And have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for joining us. Brookdale of Stanwood. It's been fun. And I forgot how to turn this off, so it might take me a minute to figure this out. Yeah. Oh no, it's over here. Love you guys. Bye.